Hi everyone, Andy here, and in this video I'm going to give you a few tips on how to choose the right software to run your business. There are a ton of apps out there that can accomplish the same task, so choosing the right one out of the gate will save you a lot of time and money in the long run, and also you won't have to switch to a different app later on. I'm going to go over several categories in the order I consider the best, but you can change the order based on your priorities. Alright, let's get started. The first thing to do is map out the process that you will be using the software for. For example, if you're looking for a CRM, you should map out your sales process as detailed as possible, and from it you will get a list of must-have features that the CRM should have. Also, you should find out other features like nice to have. For example, automatic emails, web forms, custom layouts, reports, etc. Depending on how simple or complicated your sales process is, you'll have more or less options to choose from. Generally speaking, the simpler the better. The next thing to do is to make a list of the apps that you have heard already, either on the internet or maybe a colleague recommended it. This will allow you to start a research, but you can add a few more options to your list based on reviews you find online and also based on functionality that you need. Once you have a basic list of 3 or 4 apps, you should sign up for free on all of them so you can start reviewing them in detail based on the categories I'm going to mention next. The first category is user interface. The app has to have a nice design and the layout has to be easy to navigate. Maybe it's going to be easy for you to use any apps, but you have to think about the other users as well. If the navigation is not intuitive, they will have a hard time adapting to the new software. Also, the user training will take longer and there's a chance that they won't be happy with how the app works and looks. The app has to feel like it is well put together and it should be easy to search for records and create new records. Also, if you can spot any glitches or bugs during your testing, maybe it is a sign that the app is not good enough and you should remove it from your list. The second category is features. The developers keep adding more and more features to their apps, but that doesn't mean that you will be using them. If you made the list of features you would like to have, you should try to focus on them instead of getting distracted by other features that you will find, but they might not be important for your business at this point. There are a lot of basic features that pretty much all the apps in your category will have, so find out the ones that you need that are specific to your sales process. For example, you might need to send automatic email notifications to your clients. Not all the CRMs out there can do this, so this should be the main focus of your research. Also, keep in mind that even if the app can't do what you want, you can still accomplish this via integrations, but more on that later in the video. The third category is customization. In most cases, it is really important that the app you choose can be customized to follow your sales process. There will be a lot of customization options that are standard, but if you need more customizations, your search will be narrowed down to the apps that have a higher degree of customization. For example, if you need to have several pipelines for your sales process, you want to make sure that the CRM has the capability to create several pipelines. Or maybe you need to add custom fields and change the layout, so you should check that that is available. Keep in mind that the more features and customizations you need, the more difficult will be the initial setup, as well as making changes to the app later on. Quick side note here, if you're finding this video helpful, please click the like button. It helps me a lot on deciding what videos to make next. Alright, back to the video. The fourth category is automations. Being able to automate simple actions would save you a lot of time and money once you have set up all the workflows. For example, creating and assigning tasks to users can be easily automated. But you might also need to update fields automatically, change the record owner based on a specific action, or trigger webhooks that will be sent to other apps. These automations are more complicated than a task creation. So if you have a good understanding of what are the automations that you might need, you will be able to find an app that can do it. The fifth category is integrations. This one might be more or less important to you based on the software you're currently using. If you need that your new app talks to a different app that you already use, this would be a priority for you. Your options will be limited by this factor, meaning that if the app doesn't integrate with what you already have, you're going to discard it. So if this is the case for you, I will start my research here. Integrations are more and more common these days, so you might be lucky and have several options. For example, if you use Calendly and you need to integrate it with a CRM, there are several CRMs that can do that. But also keep in mind that you can use connectors like Zapier, Integromat, or Zoho Flow that can connect apps that don't have a native integration. The sixth category is being the administrator. If you're going to be in charge of setting up the new app, the setup process should be simple and there should be a lot of online articles, videos, and more that can help you in case you need to troubleshoot any issues you might encounter. Normally, there will be an onboarding process, so the onboarding team will help you with the initial setup, but if you need a more advanced setup, having online resources is a must. Another important part to consider is customer support. A lot of apps offer premium support, so you could pay for it if you think it will help you with the initial setup, as well as with end user troubleshooting, in case a user needs help with something and you're not available. The last category is price. In my opinion, this is the last thing you should consider because normally all the apps in the category you're looking for will have a similar price. So your decision should be made based on the other items I mentioned on this list, like features, integrations, and customer support. But if you have a set budget for this project, you might want to start your search based on pricing. Also, keep in mind that the same app can have multiple plans, so you could start with a basic plan, which is a lower cost for you, and then upgrade when you need more features. Alright guys, those are all my tips when choosing new software for your business. I'm a software consultant, so if you need help with finding the right app for your business, check out my website that I will link in the description right next to the like button. I will also include some links that are related to this video, so feel free to check them out. Thanks for watching.